Right, then here we go. Third qualifying round of the Euro Cup 2. The second year in a row we've got this far. The second year in a row we've knocked out a team that we probably shouldn't have done in Club Bruges. Now we have SV Mattersburg, who I think are actually going to be... Well, it's saying here that they are the favourites. But it looks pretty close. There's not exactly a massive gap between us. Now, since the last time we saw you, the transfer did go ahead as expected. Alan Gavizzo has left the club and gone to Juventus. However, it actually says Juventus there. That when you click on it, it says Zebra under 23. Okay, that's weird, isn't it? Okay, either way. Yeah, that's pretty good for us. It's another potential big amount of money to come in the future. You never know. Can we go professional yet? Will it let us do that? I've not checked since the last video. Finance. Increase. No, I've added a few things on, but nothing that I really want. I want to go professional. That's what I want. Nothing as yet. Okay. We're doing pretty well. We have actually made a transfer then to replace Gavizzo as much as we can do in Jack Fitzwater, who looks like a cracking signing, to be honest. He's our most expensive player on £275 a week, but again, so it would have been a free transfer throughout the entire summer. We managed to snap him up, and hopefully he's going to be a big effect for our team this year as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into this first game. As you can see, debutants galore. So this is the team we're going to be going for. So in goal, we're going to stick with Thomas Martinho, who played his first game for the club last episode and got a clean sheet. At the left, we go with James Dean, the young Gibraltarian wing-back. Can play left and right, of course. Centre-backs, Charlie Rowan drops back into centre-back to play alongside, in the centre, David Taylor. And then, of course, making his debut today, Jack Fitzwater. Also making his debut, our new right-back / left-back again in Danny Fernandez, who looks pretty good. The three midfielders we're going to have is Andrade, who's been very good so far. 3 goals, 2 assists, and 1 player in a match in 4 games. Alongside him, Nick Campbell-Lean, yet to get his first cap for the main squad, which is quite annoying, really. He's played 21 times for the under-21s, though. Tyreek Bakinson continues his run in the first team as well. This centre attacking mid in this game is going to be I was going to say Greg, it's not Greg, it's Gary. Gary Butterworth. And then our striker today, making his debut as well for the club, is Sam Surridge, who looks like a fantastic player. However, match fitness is not exactly on his side. And any of the sort of debutants, really, but we have to go for it, don't we, really? Let's say... Yeah, let's say that. Well, that seems to have confused them. That's a bit not great, is it? Little way of surprise today. You're confident ahead of kickoff. My team picked itself. It's a very strong team. Every goalkeeper, even the great ones, have weaknesses. Let's try that. You never know. He's been playing great. We can't leave him out. Right, this should be a lot more of an even game, really, than the previous one. Of course, we're playing quite defensively again. We're going to go for more balance, though. We're going to have the men at the back, but we're not necessarily going to sit back the whole game. So hopefully that'll give us a better opportunity. Of course, we played away in the first game against Bruges and got a 2-2 draw. And, Martinho, great save by him. I was a bit worried there. I thought that was going to be a goal, but he does fantastically well. Corner kick comes in, headed clear by Taylor, out to Wolf. Come on, guys. We did so well to beat Bruges. We deserve to get further in. Now, should we win this game? It has been drawn already, the 4th qualifying round. Okay, let's not talk about that too much then. Well, either way, the next round is against some team I've not heard of before. And it's also young boys from Switzerland. So it's going to be very difficult. We're just going as far as we can. It builds our money up. It builds our reputation up. And it gives us a chance to showcase how good we are and push us further to... hopefully become professional. That's what really want to happen. Big ball over the top. Come on, Surridge, chase it down. Chase it down. Nope. Maybe not. Come on, get that ball out. Go on, get the ball out, Backinson. That's not ideal, but it's out. It's clear at least. It's not been as good as a start as I was hoping here, to be honest. We just need to try and stay in it if we can. Rowan gets that ball clear, but the ball's going to come straight back towards us again by the looks of it. And it goes out for a goal kick. Okay. Fitzwater picks up a yellow card. We're dominating possession. 64% to their 36. They've had more shots though, 4 to our 2. I mean, losing here 1-0 wouldn't be terrible. I mean, it would be ideal, don't get me wrong, but it still gives us a great opportunity in the second leg to potentially get back into this game. At the moment, we're not playing incredibly well. Lots of bookings so far. Campbell Lean. If we can pick up an equaliser before half-time, that'd be fantastic. James Dean plays it nicely to Andrade. Finds Backinson in a position with lots of space around him. He took the punt and it goes just wide. It looks like that is going to be half-time. Okay. It's not been that bad. I mean, we've dominated possession, like I said, but we just need to be doing better than this. Let's tell them we're happy with how things are going, because we are. We're dominating possession. We've had more shots. We've had less shots, sorry, but we're not far away from their shots. But 1 or 2 lucky shots, you never know, could be pretty good for us. I think we're going to have to think about substitutions at some point. I think we're at the hour mark now. I believe maybe Surridge probably should come off, maybe. Can he survive this entire game? I mean, he's such a good player, I would like him to do the whole game, but I think Wayne Hill on the bench is probably going to be a good option for the last half an hour. He's a bit more match fit. Backinson gets the ball nicely off Wolf. Here's Fernandez on his debut, back to Fitzwater. Fitzwater plays it forward to Campbell Lean. There's Andrade. Backinson. Forward to Butterworth. Plays it back to Dean. Plays it back to Rowan. It's Taylor. Come on, Taylor. Big ball forward. Looking for Surridge. He's found him. Surridge. Oh. Big chance in his debut. 1-1 with the keeper. He does manage to keep a hold of the ball, though. James Dean gets hold of it. I think we're going to have to bring him off, though, I think. I don't want to risk him getting injured in his debut here. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, we're moving everything around here. Let's bring Wayne Hill on. Fran Alvarez and place a Campbell Lean. And let's bring on... What's happening with this mouse? It's got a bit mad at the moment. Right, I'm going to switch Danny Fernandez with James Dean. And then Fernandez for Fitzwater. There we go, that's what I wanted to happen. And then Matt Blake on in place of Danny Fernandez. So just want to try and protect a few players here and there as we can. And make them available for the second leg still. And just freshen the legs on the pitch at the same time. You never know, it might work. We're losing 1-0 again. It's not the worst result in the world. It gives us a chance to come back into it in the second leg. Who's got the ball? It's a throw-in for them. There it is. Ball back to the goalkeeper, Custer. Plays out to Kraxner. It's a bit disappointing this, to be honest, because I don't believe that Mattersburg are as strong a team as Bruges were, but oh my word, that's a great goal. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. We can see the second here. Marco Kvazina, something like that anyway. Gets the goal, makes it 2-0. Great bit of play, actually. Good ball forward. Kvazina lobbing the goalkeeper. And there we go. 2-0 loss. Well, still time left yet, isn't there? I don't think we want to go too attacking. I mean, we could go attacking and try and get the away goal, but at the same time, we don't want to risk conceding another one here and killing off the second leg, because it's still an opportunity for us to do well in the second leg. Here's Blake. Back to Rowan. Back to Blake. Back to Rowan. Big ball forward. It's going to no one, though. We've done a few of these this game. Just punting the ball forward for no one. Come on, lads. Come on. Don't do this. Oh, good save, Martinho. We needed that. Corner kick. Come on, get that ball out. It's going to be a 2-0 loss here then, away from home. We're going to have to do... We got 71% possession away from home. Yet we lost 2-0, which is just not good enough, really. We're going to say calmly that that's not good enough. We're going to fire them up. We're going to come into the second leg, hopefully stronger and better. But let's get straight into that second leg. And here we go then for the second leg of this game. I've changed formation a bit just to try and, go for it a bit, I suppose. In goal, then we stick with Thomas Martinho, the Portuguese. Left back, continuing his position, there is James Dean. The two centre-backs today then are going to be David Taylor, and he's playing alongside Jack Fitzwater. Now after a game, his hopefully match fitness will be a bit higher up. As is Danny Fernandez at left back, or right back, should I say, sorry. CDM, then we go with Charlie Rowan. The two centre mids today then are going to be Sergio Andrade playing alongside Tyreek Backinson. Your centre attacking mid is going to be Gary Butterworth. And then two strikers today as Wayne Hill plays alongside Sam Surridge. Still looking for his first goal with the club. Of course, he had a great opportunity in the previous game, was not able to do so. Let's try and avenge what happened in the previous one. Let's gain some confidence and let's freaking go for it. So we're going to need 2 goals to equal them. 3 if we want to go through without conceding. And 4 minutes in, we're on the attack already. Wayne Hill gets in the box. Ugh, okay. It was a good idea, but just never really able to showcase it, really, was he? Surridge is Rowan. Back to Fitzwater. Back to Backinson. We're starting this game off, though, very well. A lot better than our previous leg. We obviously know how important it is to get a goal, an early goal. Backinson, Butterworth. Here's Rowan. Back to Andrade. Back to Rowan. Back to Andrade. Back to Rowan. Back to Andrade. Back to Rowan. Yep. And this time Backinson. There we go. Rowan and... oh no. Gonna see a bit more Rowan and Andrade together. Yep, there we go. This time to Hill. Now back to Andrade once again. Back to Backinson. We're just struggling to break through, but we are. This is how we keep so much possession, I think, because we do a lot of this. And is Surridge onside? I think he was onside. He took a good shot. Nope, he wasn't offside. He was offside even. Yeah, I thought it was the case. Well, that's a shame. Don't let them in. Don't let them in. Good bit of defensive work there by Fitzwater. Back to Martinho. I would like to point out as well, just while we're in this game, that we've been called joint favourites to win the Gibraltarian Premier League this year alongside Europa FC. So that's pretty good. Of course, we've finished 4th and 3rd in the previous 2 seasons. So this year I'll be happy with a 2nd, to be honest. But if we can go on and win the league, that would be incredible. Here's Dean now with the ball. Plays it forward nicely over the top, finding Butterworth. Come on, Butterworth. Again, it's a save by Custer. But we are getting through them here. We are getting through them. Andrade, ball across, finding Hill. Novak back to Taylor. Okay, we are dominating here. 5 shots to their 1. 73% possession. We just need to break through. We need to break through. Here we go once again. It's their goal kick. It's going to go all the way across to Dean, who plays it back to Taylor, who plays the big ball over looking for Butterworth. It's cut out though. And all of a sudden Matterberg are on the break. Kramer. Back to Novak. Big ball forward looking for Holler. But it looks like Taylor's going to get there first. But they've made a big mistake there. And it's cost us. Cost us very cruelly as Marco Kavizna gets the goal. And it's an away goal. So we need 4 now. Oh, what a cock up at the back here. I don't get it because we had 2 guys both in such a good position here. And it was Dean who just played a little... I think he almost tripped over the ball, I think. And it ended up right at the feet. Ugh. Well, that's disappointing. That is disappointing, to say the least. It's half-time of 1-0 down. I think we could be bowing out of this competition again this year in the 3rd round, which is still higher than what it should have been. I'm very happy to get this far, to be honest. You never know though. 4 goals in the first, 4 goals in the second half. We could be through. Butterworth, Andrade back to Backinson. We should be. We dominated the game so much. We should be breaking through them. We're just not. That's the problem. We should be getting goals here. Oh, we got one. Okay, Wayne Hill has got one. Still a long way to go though. If we do want to do this, there's a long way to go. There's a bit of a mess up this time by the Mattersburg defence, and Hill slams it into the back of the net. Come on, guys. We need 2 more. 2 more. Right, there's another highlight here. If we can get 1 here, or 3 more we need, sorry, don't we? 2 more is only going to knock us out by away goals. Butterworth. Back to Rowan. Out wide to Dean. Plays it back to Taylor. Big ball forward. It's going to go all the way through to Whiffling. Yeah, he's played it across there quite nicely. And if they get the ball out clear, which they have, all of a sudden there could be a counter-attack opportunity here for Mattersburg. And good save this time. Good save. It's a corner kick for them. We need to break. We need to get a goal. Martinho punches the ball clear, but it's just going to come straight back once again. Come on, get the ball. We have to get the ball. Don't know what I can do here to change things around, to be honest. Is there much I can do here to change things around? No one else can play out wide, can they? Andrade can. You more on the right, are you, maybe, then? You love playing out on the right, okay. I can make you a winger. Could bring on Nick Campbell-Lean in place of Rowan. I mean, it's a weird sort of formation, isn't it? But we might as well go for it. We might as well go for it. You never know. I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, does it? Let's go attacking. We need to score 3 more goals in the last 10 minutes. It's a shame to beat a big club like Bruges and to get knocked out by a team that's arguably not as strong as Bruges is disappointing. Ugh. That's insult to injury, that is, isn't it? insult to injury. I have to look at that though, because we've dominated both of these legs, possession-wise. And we've just not been able to score the goals. 13 shots, 9 on target, and we've scored 1 goal. That's disappointing. I know, obviously, Surridge, Backinson and Fitzwater, Danny Fernandez, Martinho. That's 5 of our first 11 that don't really know the club that well and are trying to get used to things, I suppose. It could be a big thing for us, but it's disappointing to get knocked out this way. It really is, but it is what it is, and we're out of that competition now, so we can start concentrating on the league. I think we'll probably come back. We'll skip the St. Joseph's match. I'll do it off camera, and we'll come back for that big double header of Europa FC and Lincoln Red Imps. I think that should be a good indication of where we could stand this season in the league. So without further ado, I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all very, very soon for our next episode of the Gibraltar Challenge. Bye.